players from Hong Kong, China have won. So this will be a seventh meeting between these two. So it is the two left-handers from Hong Kong, China, Tan Chun Man and Xian Sui. Let's start the Japan Open here. 1995 and 2000 with 92. You and I, because you weren't in Paris, but
it makes me feel like in my backyard, in my rocking chair.
Yeah, players that
I can almost recall.
Even came after me, you know. Yeah. Their children are now winning medals.
Teams of Raihan Kushayanto and Lisa Kusamawati, they're only available online now.
Yes. You know, I keep I'm sounding older and older, aren't I?
Quick play. You can hit them. Ooh, should be taking that one, I suspect.
And that one, very long.
Many three-game matches that played these two players here. I think this is a really good chance for the Indonesians to get their first win. The matches where I think Indonesia could dream of a win or expect a win, something in between, hope for a win.
Psychology comes into it, Steve, isn't it, at this elite level of all sport, I guess. You know, you can sense.
Year out, you would expect Father Time to do the trick for them to sort of. Now it's got to be our turn, and I.
Oh, that's a double hit. Just long on the back line. Ongoing, or will the number 6 seeds start upping their game? To win was 23 years ago, 2001. Bang Bang was all involved one particular female player.
I was thinking about it.
And Mohamed Rijal. Liliana Nasir never won.
Made this bold move a couple of years ago to sort of revamp the mixed doubles practice at the national team. Pairings like this pair here, and also Montari and Vivaldi. Liliana Nasir was perhaps even more than generational talent.
Yeah, outstanding. 2 Olympic finals with 2 different partners. Oh, that's a highly successful men's doubles coach into the mixed doubles discipline.
Yeah, that's
Harry Bernardi.
That's also significant, but we haven't seen him a lot in the international.
Very healthy lead. Oh.
Wide. About mixed doubles. perhaps more than anyone else. But yet he couldn't produce a really strong Japanese mixed doubles until Watanabe and Higashino came along.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
So his qualities from Mikko.
Service server. Service server.
Let Tanzi control the match.
Oh, that's good defence. Opportunities.
That's better. More Tanzi.
Second game point opportunity.
Wow.
17.
18 then we start to get a little bit nervous.
And 14 points coming on, but they convert on their fifth. 21,
First game won by
17.
Dihan Nagwal Sahavian and Lisa Ayun Mawati. Break.
So the Indonesian pair of Pushyarianto and Kusumawati won games for good against the number 6 seeds, T and C. Right at the second game.
Yeah, I agree. But I think they need to get going from this near end here could actually be the preferred one. It's more difficult lifting, but you really have no intention of lifting in mixed doubles. So it's not so. It was the Indonesians who won the coin toss when they.
Very good rally.
Yeah.
Service server.
Yeah.
Service server.
Great play.
Service. Service
So to the
server.
mid-game interval.
Number 7.
And these earlier on, Steve, in the second game, had the pair from Hong Kong, China were really in control now. How do the Indonesians turn it around and take back?
See what he comes up with, because the way I see it, the problem is that even if they win the battle for the net, the Indonesians, then when the Hong Kong pair lifts, That's where the sort of lack of attacking power from good awareness, finding the gaps around court.
Oh, it's super flat.
Lift, and there's no danger.
It's gone wrong.
Well, you need to be able to move really well, and you have to be able to score really quick on court. Then you have to be almost lethal from the back. And probably not enough to.
Not lethal, isn't it?
No, it's not lethal. It's definitely not lethal.
So given those key competencies for a male mixed doubles. Well taken.
Service over. 10. Game.
One game all.
Second game, 1 by
21-10.
Tan Chunman and Se Yan Shi. All play.
So here we go. Deciding game.
One.
2 years of age, which to me seems very young indeed,
Yeah.
but in sporting terms, you know, and she talked at length in the build-up to the Olympic Games how she really struggled mentally. She had all frailties in any way. Is it just that an athlete, you take over when you're in the heat of the battle and, you know, you just, your instincts to compete and survive and win just take over?
In many, really a good analogy.
Yeah, and it's interesting because I think this is happening at games, but I've been impressed in this match
Yeah.
of her mental toughness. Of I want to win this. Right.
Yeah, that's super well played.
Yeah.
That's super strong.
7-2.
Nations, this is going to be a tough one to swallow.
It's not any difference. Look at that work from Seaman Sweat.
Super.
Yeah. 4 times it's gone to 3 games, including the last 3, and now it'll be 4 consecutive times it's gone to 3 games. But when you get into that third,
As I recall it, none of those third games have been really close, have they?
well, the All England, the last time, it was
Yeah.
21-18 in the deciding
Yeah,
game.
that's the closest it's been.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I
maybe
think
the only, not the only reason, but maybe the reason why they play.
Well, it's by changing ends halfway through each game, as we currently do only in the third game, that would nullify any advantage.
Playing conditions for half part of the game, just like normal third game here.
No, I'm with you on that. So
11-4.
I think it would be a wonderful development for the sport. That's the deciding game. Or the advantage to Tan Chung Man and Si Yun Set here in this deciding game of this second round mixed doubles match.
Yeah, they've got to do something different, because if they're doing it, they've got to do better when on the attack, and maybe challenge Seeing Sweat, and then have Rehan push Hayanto on the front court and see if he can intercept better. There's the situation. No, don't clear smash.
I think that thing may have been going wide anyway.
Great, that's a beauty. Great defense. And say, okay, now we know that we have to win the net, and we're going to play the net, and we're not
Yeah,
trying
we
to do
haven't.
something.
Yeah, we haven't seen many of those, have we?
Got to do something.
The last time they served, it was Kusuma Ratti that made the service error. Oh, well, see, though, haven't you, Steve?
Yeah, but you also noticed it, Jill. The last 4 points they scored in the first game might have given them sort of hope and belief. So yeah, we can do it, even though we've come back from the Olympics. We're early on in a new tournament again, but we can do it. See, that's the situation. They're getting nowhere.
Just wide. Wise choice. Short was wide.
There's Father Time to hope for.
Yeah. Deciding game.
Fox.
Wide.
I think it would have stayed in. I think it was right to play it, Steve.
What's that? Sideways drift.
Oh, that's nice. Surely just delaying the inevitable. Second time of asking. Coming from a game deficit to book their place in a second. 21-12 in the deciding game.
Time to man and 10 years. 17, 21, 21 and 21, 12.
There's the